So good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone watching this video lesson, depending on which part of the day you're actually doing that. My name is E-Ucilnica. I teach English at the primary school Cyril and Methodius in the area of E-Ucilnica. The topic today of our video class, of our video lesson, is something that is of great importance to every single living being on the planet. That is why our topic today is na planetata Zemja, where we will discuss what we need to do in order to save our planet, especially in the condition that we have currently left our planet. This is an image of the green color, just an ordinary green color. And what I would like you to think here is something that we have around us outside of the place where we live in nature. So when you think of the green color, maybe you think of something like grass. The grass is green, or maybe the green leaves also. The trees are green, especially at this season of the year in spring. Green is also known as the color of life. The second one is the blue color. And when you think about the blue color, maybe you will think about the sky, the rivers, the lakes, the water, any kind of watery surface that is around us. And water is also a source of life as well as the symbol of life. Without water, we would not be able to live on our planet Earth. And also an interesting picture here is the one of blueberries, which are berries that are blue and are very, very healthy and very important for our well-being and health as well. Yes. And the last one here is something that is colorful around us in nature. And when we think about colorful things, we usually maybe think about flowers of different beautiful shades. We also may think about the lovely butterflies that we see in spring and summer, and also the beautiful colors of the rainbow. So in one word, we can say that this is how nature, this is how the planet Earth in its true form actually looks. It has a variety of different colors. It has the blue one, the green one, and also the mixture of many, many different colors that give us a reason to smile. And this is how our planet should look at all times. On this picture, you can see how we all keep the planet Earth in the palm of our hands, because this is how we actually preserve our planet, by maintaining, by keeping it safe. However, right now, this is how we actually hold the planet, by using medical gloves because of the situation with the virus. But there is a light here that we see on the top of the planet, which is symbolized by this green plant. Maybe the green plant is just a symbol of saying that after this situation ends, new life will sprout, will come once again, and we will hold the planet again in our hands just as we did before. So yes, planet Earth is a colorful and beautiful place to live. Planet Earth, или како ние што си ја викаме планетата Земја, ни испраќа секогаш една многу важна порака: save the earth, да ја зачуваме нашата планета, because if we save the place where we live, we save ourselves as well. Колку повеќе ја чуваме нашата планета, толку повеќе се зачуваме и себе си и нашето добро здравје. So, the lesson goals of today's class, of today's video lesson are целите на овој час, да ги погледнеме подолу. So, we'll learn about specific vocabulary related to nature and our planet. Ќе научиме одреден вокабулар, односно неколку зборови поврзани со нашата природа и планетата на која живееме. We will get to know how International Earth Day is celebrated. Ќе се запознаеме со тоа како меѓународниот ден на планетата Земја се прославува кај нас и во светот. And we will discuss the importance of preserving our planet and its well-being. Ќе дискутираме за важноста на зачувување на нашата планета и на нејзината добра состојба, значи нејзиното здравје да го зачуваме исто така како е најдобро. On this picture here, we can see how the earth is unhappy. It says, save me, because generally people don't put their waste in the trash can. They put it everywhere else except the trash can. So this is what we need to do. We need to put the waste in the recycling bin so that it can be recycled. If we get the chance to go outside in nature, we should usually go by bike. We should ride a bike rather than use our cars. And also you can see the blue whale here. That is very, very sad because of what people have done to its natural living place. The whale says, we want a clean home. We want a clean home. And the reason why it doesn't have a clean home is because people have not paid attention to what they do, what they throw inside the water, the oceans, the lakes, the rivers, and so on. Од овој дел може да запомниме неколку зборови што ни се важни за тоа како подобро да се однесуваме спрема нашата планета. Зборот save, сличен на него е зборот preserve, да зачуваме, да го зачуваме она што го имаме. Понатаму waste, pollution, отпадот директно е поврзан со загадувањето на нашата планета. И важни ни се двата збора nature and habitat, односно природата и природното живеалиште на сите оние кои што се дел од нашата планета. И за сите нив ние треба да внимаваме. Also here we can see that we need to eat healthy food, healthy green food, vegetables, and fruit, so that we can have good health. In order to save the world, we need to pay attention to how much plastic we use and what we actually do with it, not throw it in the ocean. And of course, as I said, we need to think of this saying, go green and ride a bike, which is good for our health as well. Тука можеме да ги посочиме дадените зборови: water, која што е поврзана со oceans and animals. Водата како клучен дел од нашиот живот е поврзана со сите водни површини, со живиот свет кој што е дел од таа средина. Треба нив да ги зачуваме во најдобра можна состојба. Понатаму, health is related to food and exercise. Нашето здравје е поврзано со храната која што ја јадеме и со физичката вежба, односно вежбањето секојдневно, кое што ни дава да се чувствуваме витални. And the last one, recycling, which is related to plastic and other things that can be recycled, and the word reuse. Рециклирањето најчесто е поврзано со, да речеме, рециклирање на пластика и на други видови материјали за рециклирање, кои што понатаму можат да се реупотребат за други намени. So, if we actually follow these rules, this is how our Earth, this is how our planet will look with all its beautiful colors. And that's how we actually call Earth as well. We refer to our planet as Mother Earth. If we preserve our Mother Earth in this state, then all its color will be present always. We will have well-being, and because of that, we will have happiness as well. Ќе имаме шарената боја, која што ни овозможува, значи, да знаеме дека нашата планета е во добра состојба, ќе имаме добро здравје и како последица на тоа и ќе бидеме среќни и задоволни со себе како индивидуи, како личности на оваа планета. So the topic of today's lesson is, as we said, Earth Day. And we can see here 3 questions that we can discuss. The first one is, have you ever heard of Earth Day? Дали никогаш сте слушнале за овој ден, денот на планетата Земја? The second one, what is the date on which Earth Day is celebrated? На кој датум се прославува денот на планетата Земја? And how do people around the world mark Earth Day? Како луѓето во светот, насекаде во светот, го одбележуваат денот на планетата Земја? I will give you 3 answers that you might as well use for your own answers that you maybe share with me or not. So let's see how we can answer these 3 questions. Have you ever heard of this day? You can say, yes, I have. I have heard of Earth Day. You can say, no, I haven't, or no, I haven't heard of it. I've never heard of this day. You can remember, or I'm sure you know, that this important date is celebrated every year on April the 22nd. And here are a few things that people around the world do to mark this day. But we need to remember that we all live on this planet called Earth, which is our one and only home. And that is why we must take care of it in order to keep it healthy for all people. Students around the world do many Earth Day related activities, such as planting a tree, cleaning the schoolyard, writing poems, essays about our planet, read books, make posters, do fun arts and crafts. These are just ideas on how we can mark Earth Day. Now we will see just a few examples or 2 examples of how you can actually have an activity at home. The first one is a simple picture of the planet Earth, but there is nothing inside. And there is a sentence here saying, my favorite thing on the planet is, and inside this circle, maybe you can draw a simple drawing of what your favorite thing on the planet is, like walking in the park with your dog, or playing with your friends outside, or just going in nature and marveling at the beauty of mountains and rivers. And you can finish the sentence here at the bottom. My favorite thing on the planet is, and you will write maybe what you like doing the most. Something similar to that is an activity called The Earth Gives Me. Maybe you can here draw a picture of what you think Earth gives us. it gives us life. So maybe we can draw an image of water. It gives us happiness. Maybe you can draw the image of a heart. It gives us a reason to smile. Maybe you can draw a smiley face and so on, and finish the sentence below. The earth gives me reason to smile. The earth gives me happiness, love, life, and so on. So this is, I think, an interesting activity that you can do in the comfort of your own home. If we follow all of these rules for preserving our planet, this is how our planet will look. And we can say Happy Mother Earth Day on April the 22nd, as well as every single day of the year. And as a lesson conclusion, we can say that we need to take care of our planet. We need to have zero waste. We need to plant more trees in order to have more life. We need to save water as much as we can, because without water, there is no life. And ultimately, we just need to love Earth, and all that love will be returned to us. If we do all that, so this is how our Earth, our mother planet, will look. Everyone will be happy and content. I'm sure you have heard of the National Geographic program, the National Geographic channel, but I'm not sure if you heard of the National Geographic Kids part that they have. I mean, it's like a portal on the internet. I will give you a short link, which you can try to write and see where it leads you. This specific link will lead you to the National Geographic Kids site, on which you can read about climate change and global warming, which is also a very important topic that needs to be discussed, and that we need to know how to handle and how to stop in order to preserve our planet. I hope today's lesson was interesting for you. I hope that you're all safe and well at home, and I wish you all the health in the world, and I hope until next time you stay at home and learn a bit more about our planet and about the other subjects that you learn at school. So thank you once again, and have a lovely time studying at home.